Hey everybody. I know that typically my thing is to clean my house and show you guys how I get rid of items. I also realize that this is kind of the point where as you're getting rid of items, you realize what items you love. You know, you're like, well, I hate this and I hate this, but oh my God, I love this. And one of the things that I love is my coffee grinder. Kind of a bizarre item. I love it. I've had many different coffee grinders before. I've, used different ones at work, and we've gone through a couple of them ourselves just from having them kind of poop out on us. This one is awesome. It's a Kitchenaid coffee grinder. It's simple. There's no settings to it. Sometimes I use French press. I use our Chemex, our handy drip machine. What I love about this particular type of grinder is that depending on how long you press down is kind of how fine it grinds it. So you can use it for different types of coffee makers. I'm a little bit of a coffee snob. I definitely have my opinions. At the same time, I'm just gonna say for any of those like real coffee snobs up here, maybe you're gonna look at this and say that there's not enough settings to it, but I'm gonna go ahead and say that for like the general coffee drinker who likes fresh coffee every day, try this out. This is amazing. If this ever dies on me, which so far I use it every day, multiple times a day for well over 2 years, and it's been just fine. But if it ever does die, I'm buying the same one. I'll just kind of show you. It's got this blade in the middle there. Nothing too crazy happening with it. The top pops on. There's no buttons, so you don't have to worry about just stuff getting in your buttons, electrical weird failures. And all you do is you press the top down to grind the coffee. I'm about to make some coffee right now, and I'll show you guys just how easy it is. I'm gonna use my favorite coffee, which is Higher Grounds. This is their Funky Mamacita blend. There's a little spot in the middle. I don't know if you can see it, like right there. So it says 12, 10, 8, and then a minimum, which is 4. It just kind of gives you a guide of where to fill the beans up so you know how much to put into your machine. Pop my top on there. Oh my God, this is so easy. I love it. There's no typical time or like certain amount of time to use it for, but I'll just do it for a few seconds, take a look at it. Right now it was at a few seconds, and I think it's still just a little bit coarse for me, so kind of come back through. That looks good for me, so again, just kind of to whatever your preference is. This is mine. I know it's going to be a nice, good, rich cup of coffee, but it's not too fine, so it's going to perform well with the drip machine. Again, this is so easy. There's no like scooping or doing whatever. With a lot of those other ones, you have to pull out a tray and then you kind of brush it out. It's really annoying. This one, I literally just dump it in, kind of tap it a little bit, make sure that the bottom part goes in. It's empty. I'm ready to pour in my water and make a good cup of coffee. I'm not gonna make you watch me make coffee. Anyway, if you guys are looking for a good product, I highly recommend it. It's like 29 bucks. I'll put a link to where you can buy it in the video description. You can also probably get it at, I would think, maybe any department store. You know what? Actually, I have no idea where you can buy it in a store. By all means, go to a store and look for it, or you can just go to my description, click on the link, and buy this bad boy.